All right, this is June 2019, question number 8. And 8a says the functions f and g are defined by f of x is equal to 9 over 2x plus 1, and g of x is equal to x minus 3. I is asking us to state the value of x that cannot be in the domain of f. Alright, so for f, any value of x, first of all, it is impossible to divide by 0. So any value of x that is going to cause the denominator of f to be equal to 0 is a value of x that cannot be in the domain of f. So to find that value, you must put the denominator equal to 0 and solve the equation. So we're going to have 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, 2x is equal to minus 1. And if I divide both sides by 2, I can say that x is equal to minus a half is the value of x that cannot be in the domain of f. Alright, so next we are asked to find in its simplest form expressions for a f of g of x. Now f of g of x is a composite function, and to determine f of g of x, in f, wherever I see x, I'm going to take out x and put g. So this is going to be 9, f is 9 over 2x, but I'm going to take out x and put g, which is x minus 3 plus 1. So this is what, 9. At the bottom, I'm going to remove the bracket, distributive law. This is 2x minus 6 plus 1. So this is 9 over 2x minus 5. So minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. So f of g of x is, in its simplest form, is 9 divided by 2x minus 5. So next, we need to find in its simplest form an expression for f inverse of x. So to do that, I'm going to start with f of x, which is equal to 9 over 2x plus 1. So this first step is to write the defining equation for f of x. So I'm going to take out y and say f of x and say y is equal to 9 over 2x plus 1. Step 2, I'm going to interchange x and y. Wherever I see y, I'm going to put x. Wherever I see x, I'm going to put y. Step 3, I'm going to make y the subject again. So I'm going to, if I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, I'm going to cross multiply. So I have x into 2y, x into 2y plus 1 is equal to 1 times 9, which is 9. Distributive law, I have 2xy plus x is equal to 9. And at this step, I'm trying to make y the subject. So 2xy would be equal to 9 minus x. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 2x. So y is equal to 9 minus x over 2x. So this is the defining equation for f inverse of x. So the last step is to take out y and say f inverse of x is equal to 9 minus x all over 2x. Alright, so that is the end of the A part of the part A of the question.